Okay, last question for quiz 2. Question number 4. Okay, coordinate geometry is one of the weakest link topic that is done for the paper itself. Okay, so before even we start this, so there are few formulas that you need to know for this part. Okay, first would be of course finding the gradient. So gradient by now most of you, or if not all of you, should know. Xy1 minus y2, x1 minus x2, gradient straight away. Of course, the second thing we can find will be the distance, the length of the line. Okay, so length of the line is always go back to the concept of Pythagoras theorem. So the actual working would be like this: y1 minus y2 square. So it looks complicated, but actually this is derived from this: a square plus b square equals c square. Okay, and what is your a, b, and c? If you want to find the length of the line like this, right, your c is the length that you're finding. Your a and b is the one that is your vertical line and your horizontal line. So your a is here and your b is here. Okay, so why is so actually this is c equals to a square plus your b square. And why is this a equals to this? If you look at this, to find the length of the two coordinates, you have to use the x coordinate to minus off one another. And to find the b here, the vertical line, you need to use the y value, y1 minus y2, to minus off to get the value. So to remember this, you go back to the concept of this. Okay, Pythagoras theorem, c equals to square root a square plus b square. Okay, so once you got this idea, of course this is the two equation. Third one of course will be your equation of line, y equals to mx plus c. Mx plus c, but of course the two other special line, this is only applied for this type of line going up or going down. For horizontal line, y equals to a. For vertical line, it's just x equals to a. Okay, that shouldn't have any arrow there lah. Okay, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so now let's take a look at the question. Question number 4a. So how do we do this? We are supposed to find the equation of the line. So equation of the line, two things we need to find will be y equals to mx plus c, right? So two things we need to solve is the m and the c. So since they already give us two equations, or not two equations, two coordinates, a and b. So a is 2, 1, b is actually minus 2 and 4. So m would be equals to y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. Personally, I prefer to label, make sure that I don't make any mistake. So y1 minus y2, x1 minus x2, and therefore we are going to get the answer, which is equals to the gradient. Okay, so let me just calculate that. It's minus 3 over 4. Okay, so once you got the first gradient, so what we do next is I put in the gradient, and we want to find the c now. So this is first step, we found the m. Second step, we want to find the c. So how do you find the c? We sub in one of the value, either one, both are fine. Put it inside the equation, sub x, y inside. So the y is actually 1, the x is actually a 2. So therefore we can find the c. Manipulation, the c will be equals to 3 over 2 plus 1 plus 3 over 2, which is 1.5, is 2.5. Okay, it's positive 2.5. Yes, so there's some error over here. Okay, so the answer will be, hence the equation of the line will be y equals to minus 3 over 4 x plus 2.5. Answer. Okay, for some reason this. Okay, so next part B. Okay, so let me just get this over here. Okay, I'm going to turn to this. Okay, for part B, we are supposed to find the part of the coordinate. So there's coordinate P is given. Okay, so coordinate B is given as pk, sorry, k comma 0. We want to find the exact value of that. So very simply, we just sub in the value. So if you didn't get the part A answer correct, even if you didn't get it correct, you try to sub inside and get a value, you get an error carry forward. So don't leave it blank. Okay, so the equation is y equals to minus 3 over 4x plus 2.5, right? So we sub in the k here, we sub in the 0 here. So 0 equals to minus 3 over 4 times k plus 2.5. So therefore we bring across is 2.5 equals to 3 over 4k. K equals to 2.5 divided by 3 over 4. So equals to 3 over 10. Okay, we can leave it as 3 over 10 because we want to have exact value. Okay, so don't round off. Okay, and next part C, find the length segment of line AP. So length AP, the formula is given just now. Okay, so coordinates of A is 2, 1. Coordinate of P is k, which is 10 over 3 comma 0. So all we need to do is sub in the value. So this x1, y1, x2, y2. So the formula is x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared. So equals to x1 is 2 minus 10 over 3 squared plus y1 is 1 minus 0 squared. And that should give us the answer. Okay, so 2 minus answer, and you square it. That's my square. Square it. Okay, and plus 1 square, which is 1. So basically it's square root 25 over 9. And when we square this, gives us 5 over 3. And that will be the exact value for the length. Okay, so there you go for all the questions for quiz 2.